What up, baseball fans? It's your boy Randy again with the changing game. Oh my God, I think game 3 is still going on. What an amazing game last night between the Blue Jays and the Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. I mean, 6.5 hours, 18 innings. You know, Freddie Freeman. What did I say in my preview in game 3? That he was going to unleash in this game. And I think what we witnessed last night was one of the greatest World Series games ever played. I mean, I've seen a lot of baseball. When I think of some of the best World Series games, 1975, Game 6, Red Sox versus Reds, when Fisk is like pointing the ball to go over the wall. Game 7 in 2016, when the Cubs finally erased the curse of 108 years and finally beat the Indians and won their title. The series in 91 with the Twins and the Braves, 86, Game 6, Mets versus Red Sox, when it gets through Buckner on first base. Just, you can go back to 2017, Game 5, Astros versus Dodgers. Game 7, 2001, post 9/11, and what the Diamondbacks did with Luis Gonzalez's bloop single off Mariano Rivera to beat the Yankees. 93, Game 6, Joe Carter, Blue Jays versus the Phillies. Touch them up, ball, Joe. But this game, so many things happened in this game. I think what we witnessed is like just a masterpiece. 18 innings, 6 hours, 39 minutes. Grit, defense, clutch hitting. Both teams left everything on that field. And when the smoke cleared, it was Double F Freddie Freeman who walked it off with another solo shot in the bottom of the 18th to give the Dodgers a 6-5 win and a 2-1 series lead. And yeah, didn't I call that in my preview? I mean, it's not a stretch to say that Freddie Freeman's going to come up big in a big moment, but he's been struggling. Like he's finally starting to hit the ball like he was hitting the ball to the warning track and finally making contact. But, what was his OPS last year in the World Series? Like it was crazy. Like 1,500, 1,300. He was on fire. So, for him to break out in the biggest moment was it was fun to watch. But the story of the night, and the story of October has got to be Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani was simply unreal. 2 home runs, 2 doubles, 4 extra base hits, tying a record set way back in 1906 by Frank Isabel, and he reached base 9 times, setting an all-time World Series record. 9. Just think about that for a moment. 9 times. He got on base more times than some lineups do all night. 5 walks, 4 of them were intentional, and every one of them earned. They finally figured it out not to pitch to the guy, because whenever you pitch to him, it's like Bonds, but he's taking it to another level. Pitch to him, he's going to get a hit or it's going out. He makes the impossible look routine until you realize how special it truly is. Like, our imagination has to grow for Ohtani because we have never seen this before. And to see what's possible with this guy, he's just phenomenal. The game had everything. Diving plays, runners thrown out at the plate, relievers pitching deep into extras, and both managers using nearly their entire bullpen. Dodgers reliever Will Klein went 4 shutout innings to get the win. I mean, 0 runs, 5 Ks, 72 pitches, 49 strikes. You know you're a dog when Sandy Koufax runs you down after the game to tell you how great your outing was. And Teoscar Hernandez, didn't I mention might come up big too? He excels. You know, give that man his flowers. Went deep early and made clutch defensive plays that saved runs. Did you see that throw from the outfield to get that runner? I mean, I think everything happened in baseball everything that could happen in a baseball game happened in that game last night, except for maybe the suicide squeeze going from third to home. When it was all said and done, it came down to the Dodgers veterans. Double F, Freddie Freeman, Ohtani, Mookie Betts, showing why they're built for this moment. Now we shift to game 4, and it's Ohtani back on the mound. The only question after 9 times on base, and he looked like he was cramping up when he stole that base and got thrown out. Will his legs still have life? Can he turn around and dominate the hill the way he did at the plate? And he gets a lot of his power pitching from his legs. The Blue Jays will throw everything they got at him to avoid going down to 3-1. But right now, the Dodgers have the momentum, confidence, and the crowd. The changing game prediction, I got Ohtani going 6 strong, giving up 1 to 2 runs. Freeman and Mookie stay hot, and the Dodgers take game 4 with a 4-2 to push Toronto to the brink. What a night. I think everybody's tired today. What a night. What a game. What a World Series. For all your MLB Fall Classic coverage, highlights, breakdowns, and real talk, stay locked in right here on The Changing Game. Game 4 coming up. You guys enjoy the game. Have an awesome day.